Receiving top grades for patient safety in hospitals is extremely important for facilities to achieve. Robin McGinnis is here to tell us about Florida Hospital West Florida Division receiving all A's on a recent scoring system and what that means for care in the Bay Area. Good morning. Good to see you.
Great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Congratulations, I should say. This is quite an honor. Let's set this up, though. Explain the scoring system. Who did this survey? What does this mean?
So the Leapfrog Group is a not-for-profit group that gives hospitals a grade rating.
Okay.
And it's a voluntary participation for hospitals to do it. So hospitals don't have to pay money or get money for participating.
I like to hear that. Okay.
Yes. So what Leapfrog does is it takes some information that's already publicly reported that a lot of other survey ratings take. So information that is available on hospitals' readmission rates, their harms that happens to patients in hospitals, infection rates, and the like. So they take that in combination with a survey that hospitals choose to take voluntarily that assesses the hospital's internal commitment to implementing processes that commit to patient safety.
Wow. Yeah. And again, everyone scoring A's in the team?
Absolutely.
What do you credit that to? How do you achieve that, do you think?
So we have an amazing group of professionals that work with us. Our quality team, our chief nursing officers, our chief medical officers, our entire staff. We work year-round to be sure that we stay included in what Leapfrog has recommended for safe practices. Our team works every single solitary month to take a look at the recommendations and then does an internal assessment of how well are we doing in meeting those recommendations. And an example would be Leapfrog wants to be sure that we administer medications safely in hospitals. So there's technology that we use to be sure that patients are safe in that way. We have barcode scanning, but the technology is just one piece. Leapfrog wants to be sure that all of our nurses have high compliance in using the technology. Another example would be the sickest patients in hospitals are in our intensive care units. So Leapfrog wants to be sure that not only do those ICU patients have access to critically trained physicians, but that the nursing staff has quick access to them so they can be sure to get to the intensive care unit and treat those patients quickly.
Now, what's interesting, Stu, because you hear a lot about these different surveys. Obviously, this isn't the only one. Why is this one that you and your team feel so important that you want to be, a part of?
So it really, Leapfrog is different because of that internal assessment. And what hospitals that participate in Leapfrog choose to do is let the public know how well we're doing. So we're willing to just publicly disclose the things that we're doing well, and even the things that we still have opportunity to implement well. It tracks our progress towards doing that. And we're willing to let the public see that we're just committed to implementing safe practices so our hospitals are safe.
Well, as we get ready to wrap up here, I kind of want to get your final thoughts on, especially with people watching at home, how close do they need to be paying attention to this? Do you advise that you start pulling up these surveys, this one in particular, and finding out what we're scoring? Absolutely.
So first off, your doctor is your first choice in being a patient. So your doctor is your first selection if you're going to have a procedure or such. But then it would be really important for you to take a look at your hospital's Leapfrog score. And compare that to other hospitals potentially, around, and use that information pick the information that's important to you in selecting your hospital.
Is it easy to find?
It's available on the website. Everything is publicly reported and available for patients to see.
Well, Robin, congratulations again to you and the team. This is quite an honor, again, getting all A's. And I'd imagine that's not easy to do, but you guys pulled it off. Thank you so much once again for being here this morning. For more details, we'll make sure and put that on our website as well. Thank you, Robin.
Thank you so much.